was a casual drinker. I was an occasional pot smoker or substance user. I had some issues in my 20s, but it really took off when I got a prescription for painkillers, for opioid painkillers.
You had an issue that needed to be addressed medically, and you got a prescription.
I did. And I was completely unaware of the potential for those pills to become so addictive. I had no knowledge of a withdrawal from it, or even this obsession that it would cause in my brain to have more and need more and really obsess over it. When I did start to become completely controlled by these substances, I did feel ashamed. I did feel like I should be able to do this on my own. I just tried to hide it because I just felt like I was weak. There were not enough doctor's appointments and not enough pharmacies to keep me in pills, that I turned to heroin as an alternative.
You went into recovery not once, not twice, 4 times. Had you hit rock bottom?
I felt like my soul had hit a rock bottom. I had come to a place where I did not want to live another day the way that I was. And I started to think that taking my life was the only way out. But I have a daughter, and she was 8 years old at the time. And leaving her behind like that was not an option. So when I went to Springhouse, I was at that place of desperation.
Why is it important to have resources and treatments that are based locally in the community?
If you're going away to treatment, if you're in another state and you build those beautiful, wonderful relationships, and then you graduate your program and you leave, you go home, and where is your support? It was crucial for me. When I walked out those doors, I knew I had literally 100 people out there that I could call on at any moment in the area who could meet me for coffee, or could go to a meeting with me, or could just listen to me cry or give me advice. And having that support locally meant everything.
It really sounds like when you have local treatment, it's a safety net. And that emotional component can set you up for even greater success.
Absolutely, absolutely. I was so totally not alone. The opposite of what it was like when I was in my addiction.
So Amy, you were in the program, became a peer recovery specialist. How did you know that your experience was going to make you good at your job and successful at helping others?
Right, because somebody did it for me, and I felt 100% alone. And people came in and told me, I did that, I said that, I thought that. You're not alone. You're not so broken that you can't be redeemed. And that meant everything.
And is that, as a peer recovery specialist, do you hear that?
Right, absolutely. I get that a lot. I get it where a lot of people feel like they've just gone so far down. Maybe if they had tried 6 months ago, maybe a year ago, they could have came back. But now it's just too late. And that's when I start telling them literally the things that I did in my addiction, the places I went, the people I hurt, the people I stole from and lied to and abandoned. And I let them know that it's really just, you're very typical. You're not unique in the sense that you're not terminally unique. We use that term all the time. Terminally unique. You're not. We've all done these things, and you can come back from them one step at a time, one day at a time, with help, with other people who understand where you've been.